Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot, like the prodigal son. Big up Bartolini, meeny, money, mo, and flower, you're the chosen one. Well, your left hand's free, and your right hand grip, with another left hand, what is
Good morning, happy extension day. So today is the tax filing deadline for personal returns and C corporation returns. And even when you are the most prepared and have everything, all your ducks in a row, extension deadline days or any tax filing deadline day is always interesting. So we're gonna take you along for the ride. It is currently 7:50 a.m. Got in about 6 this morning after getting my mind and my body pumping with an early morning workout. And we've already had our first interesting snafu. Our cloud server is currently down for our person in charge of processing returns. So she's on the phone trying to fix that right now. Of course, if we don't have the person processing returns functioning, it's going to be hard to do that. So hopefully she'll get that fixed. We'll keep you posted. Just kind of as far as workflow management, we're not going to zoom in because we've got client names on here, but we've got a spreadsheet with all the returns that are still out there. We've got around 35 to 40 returns that either need to be wrapped up or are done, just need to get signatures and processed through. And we've got a column for each team member and who's responsible for what clients. That way, at a quick snapshot glance, I can see where everything is along the workflow and make sure that nothing slips through the cracks. So excited to take a peek in. Probably gonna bring some lunch in for the team so they can work through, and we'll see you throughout the day.
Yo, all the way through. All the way.
5,000.
Okay.
That's assuming prices increases equal lost clients.
Okay.
So they didn't have anything over for lost clients. But I had
I think just need his signature.
Just his.
Yeah.
Leave it one. And how do you want me to do the DocuSign? How do you want that to look? Right now I have it. How do I do this? So should.
And my dad needed to sign it.
Okay. All right. Let me look at that.
Is,
Right here.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
just make sure that my dad's signed it that way.
Yes, yes.
Or get from. So, coming back to say something here. So something else is an interesting wrinkle with the extension deadline on top of the normal tax filing deadline is that amended returns, you can only go back 3 years. And so if there's tax returns that are filed in 14 that we need to amend, those also expire today. And so not only are we getting all the 16 returns out, but there's a few returns that we can amend for clients to get them money back. Anything that's in 2014 also has to be done today, and those have to be paper filed. So we can't even send it out for e-signature and sign it. They have to physically come in. So that adds a little extra wrinkle. And that was one client that we're amending their 2014 return to get them a couple $1,000s back. So it's got to be postmarked by today at midnight.
And I don't wanna lose no vet. I mean, I gotta talk and have a story with the title and the art. You wanna click and share with friends and reach the finish when you start. I say it's easy, but it's not. I see clowns who want my spot. I'll create, but when they drop, I'm asking.
Employer portion. The only thing that should be in payroll liabilities on a tax return, if they're on the cash basis, is the employee portion.
January, you always don't include the employee.
I think you have like 15 days after the end of the year to pay, and it's still deduction with the payroll taxes.
Okay, so for those claims, they're not far behind.
Like if they're normal, no,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't.
So if you do journal it, then whenever they pay those, you pick it up as an expense?
Yeah, cash basis.
Gotcha.
Expenses when paid. To give you an update, it's 10 to 4 on the tax filing deadline. We've been cranking out returns. It's been a really good day. I don't even know what the total count on returns is. Probably 10 or 12 returns we've pumped through, gotten onto extra returns onto Sue's desk. So we just got done having a quick meeting on who's outstanding, who needs signatures. We've got people calling those people to make sure that we do everything we can to remind them to sign. It's been actually a really smooth extension deadline. Usually there's some last second wrenches and wrinkles. Had a couple of those thrown in, but nothing that's like urgent and really thrown us off. So everyone's doing a good job getting people flowing through, getting them out, getting them signed, and excited to mark this deadline as done and get into our tax planning season. So last hour or two of the day, gonna wind it down, get as much in as possible, and excited to see how it goes.
Ain't a thing in this world I won't get to if I want to. Snap me how you been and get excited, I respond to. She know what I'm doing when I don't ask how's your man, cause he probably bought me too. And I don't wanna lose no fan. I mean I gotta talk and have a story with the title and the art. You wanna click and share with friends and reach the finish when you start. I say it's easy but it's not. Ask these clowns who want my spot. I'll create but when they drop, I'm asking is it done or not. Damn, honesty hurts, so it seems. I'd rather spend my days alone for it's Gump.
Tyler McBroom, I just wanted to call to verify that you received the e-file authorization. Sue went ahead and resent it, and just wanted to see if we could possibly get those in time to file. Thanks. Bye. Smiling down. We won't get back, but as long as she sent the check in, it's okay. To us. Oh no, to the IRS.
To the IRS?
Yeah.
Are we filing her without e-file forms?
No, we still, no, because even if we filed,
Is that in the 15 software or the 16?
16?
16? They have fiscal year ends on both of those. They're probably not supposed to be filed under that.
which one?
Barth
Copy
LLCs.
strong? Oh, Barth LLC.
Yeah, I cleared it. There was no critical diagnostics. There was only informational ones.
Yeah, and yet I got a, let me see. Barth LLC, if I go to e-file.
They have fiscal year ends?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
That's on the main one? So we get enough for today? Yeah. Who said working at a CPA firm was boring, huh? So it was actually, like we were going through kind of getting updates throughout the day, pretty smooth day. And then of course we had, probably 25 e-file authorizations that were still out there. And so it was just all hands on deck calling to get them in. And then when you're filing 25 returns at a time, making sure that they're all going through and processing and getting accepted. And I think we did that successfully. And we're gonna go relax, go have a nice dinner with my family. It's gonna be nice. Of course, it's Monday. It feels like a whole week was packed into one day, but back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning is my bi-weekly mastermind group at 6 a.m. And we're done with extension deadlines. Now it's time to realign our focus to tax planning, figuring out how we can plan people's end of year to minimize their taxes as much as possible now that the deadline is behind us. So thanks for coming inside, seeing what it's like. It's gonna be fun through the rest of the year. See you next time.